Art allows invisible ideas and emotions to take the physical form of a painting or a performance. Without story and meaning behind the art, it's simply a smear of paint on a canvas or an arm waving aimlessly in the air. While the COVID-19 pandemic has limited artists' ability to conduct their art, has being in isolation for over a year caused an absence of inspiration? When schools closed due to the pandemic, George Washington High School's dance company was executed solely via Zoom calls.
Hello, I'm Mira Solomon. I've mostly been dancing at Mobu Dance Studio. I've been there for 12 years now. This is my second year in dance. I had never taken an online dance class before, and for me, dance was very much like get away from home, go to a studio, see like my friends and dance together. So it was like it completely changed how I danced. I definitely was like, I don't like this, I want to go back. It was weird to get used to the living room and not having a nice floor and a mirror. It was just a lot of adjustment. But I've definitely gotten used to it because we've been doing it for like a year already. Not meeting as much with dancers, it's both affected me trying to remember everyone's dance. Also like my own dance, keeping up the same flow and making sure everything is connected. So yeah, I'm so ready to be back and working with everyone on a consistent basis. Yeah.
In 2020, the annual showcase the students prepared all year for had to be canceled. Luckily, the following school year, the guidelines lifted and dance company members were able to meet outdoors to practice again. I asked Mira where she found inspiration for her current piece, Acid Rain.
This year, the pandemic made me think a lot about like the lack of control we have. I think about the concept of time a lot, or like the cycle of life, taking concepts that you can't really fully understand them and putting my thoughts. Acid Rain shows the story of 7 people who are being strung along by forces that they can't see or hear. They start not realizing it, and then as the piece goes on, they become aware of how powerless they are to fight back on those things. But after that awareness comes kind of acceptance and also realization that it's not completely out of your control. You can make choices that will improve your situation, and you have connections to other people that will also affect you. It doesn't have a conclusion, my dance, because I don't think that there really is a conclusion to control and lack of control. And so it's a bit like open-ended. I think that also leaves like a sense of relief. It's not over. It has never really started. It's just always sort of there, and you choose to do something or not do something about it. I can't process what I'm thinking without like doing some improv or just like sketching something. It's just the way that my thoughts sort of filter out. It's made me like think so much more, and like I have so many ideas for dances now that I'm like, when we go back, I'm gonna make so many dances because I have all my little folder in my notes app with all of my songs and my themes. It's reminding me of like how important that stuff is to me, and also like got me excited for what I will continue to do.
For Mira, finding inspiration during the pandemic was not more challenging because she used the uncertainty of the world as inspiration for her dance. Aside from the frequent falls from the mud and the inconvenience of not being in a studio, the initial ideas and emotions behind each dance remain unharmed by the pandemic. Art has and will continue to exist even through times of struggle because it emanates from our emotions and interpretations of the world.